Hey guys, Tarp here, bringing you some more Warcraft 3 action. Playing for today's point down the bottom is Starbuck, and this is a special match. It's an all the randoms match, so has randomed into Night Elf, getting a random hero, and random mercenaries from the Merc camp. That's what all the randoms means, plenty of randomness. On the top side we have Moon, who luckily randoms into Night Elf, his main race. This particular match is on Warhail and is from the TGW Memorial Cup. Unfortunately, TGW, who I think I have cast maybe like 3 or 4 times on this channel, passed away of pancreatic cancer about 3 weeks ago. Sad to hear about that. And he loved, you know, random race, all the randoms. So yeah, here we are with a Memorial Cup in his name. We'll see how these players get on.
A player's forces are under attack.
All right, who wants some?
Ooh, okay. Mountain King versus Death Knight. Death Knight with Night Elf. I don't know. I don't think there's a lot of synergy there. So I think Starbuck getting the better first hero. Both players doing the same mercenary camp though, with the Ancient of War creeping. Pretty tough camp though. Lots of jungle stalkers here doing some big damage. The AOW with the normal damage, best against the medium armor of the trappers, but going after the big elder jungle stalker here. All of these mercenaries getting inner fire as well, so it just makes it even harder to kill with that extra armor. But bringing a couple wisps to assist with repairs, so getting the job done eventually. Pretty expensive though and time consuming. Creep to get going here early on. Okay, that's a really good item for Starbuck as well. Picking up the Flute of Accuracy, going to work really well with his archers. And maybe some of his mercenaries if he decides to go down that route. Hunter's Hall, meanwhile. Excuse me, I think Night Elf is quite good with all the randoms because they've got Moonwells, which can restore health and mana to most heroes. So, makes it a bit easier to play all the randoms, I think. And yeah, Night Elf, pretty well known for using a lot of tavern heroes. Ooh, here we go. Some games being played between these two. Trying to bait out coils and bait out detonates. Starbuck playing around that one though. Well played.
A player's forces are under attack.
This one being played on W3 Champion servers, so generally have pretty fair pings between the two players. They've got good service. So both players continuing to creep. Looks like Starbuck's going for some hunts. At least one so far. He's making 3 at least. Got them in the queue. And Moon picking up a mercenary. He's got a Voidwalk. I've got no idea what this thing does. It's got mana though. It's got piercing damage. It looks like it's got Cold Arrow. Ooh, that's pretty good. For chase downs.
A player's forces are under attack.
He's leaving on autocast though, which is a little bit surprising. I thought he'd try to save the mana on it until he's fighting the opposing player, not just using it on creeps. Maybe it adds some damage on the mercenary. I'm not sure. Some of these mercenaries they get I'm completely unfamiliar with. Okay, Starbuck going for an expansion here. Don't think Moon has scouted this at all. Doesn't really have scout wisps running around the map, which is a little bit uncommon. And he's going for the Ancient of Laws here. What is Starbuck going to do? We have seen players just like bank up a bunch of gold, and we've got mass mercenaries in the past, which is pretty entertaining to watch. The Dryads do seem to be pretty good in all the random matches as well. Moon continuing to creep. He's getting his expansion spot up. He's got the Ring of the Archmagi. Here come the hunts. Staffs out the merc. Town pulls away with the hide. A little bit slow there from Starbuck, putting the owl into the trees to provide vision. Maybe he thought this owl over here was going to give him enough sight to spot the archers on the other side. Wasn't the case. Maybe could have picked up that one archer. It was just a bit quicker. Okay, Moon's got the Crypt Lord second, so that's actually going to work out pretty damn well for him. Getting both undead heroes here. It's a little bit lucky. Starbuck picking up the Kobold Taskmaster on the mercenary camp there, which, I mean, it's going to synergize pretty well. He's got 2 damage boosting auras now. Going to make his units really strong. Stormbolt. Archer staffed out though. Starbuck keeping up the pressure. His expansion nearly complete. He's got one constructing over here in the corner. Maybe not where you would immediately scout this. And it will be scouted by the sentries in the trees. And running around with a wisp, maybe looking to do some blocking or some detonating. MK's taking quite a lot of damage here. Maybe he needs to pick up some boots. We'll have the economy to do that a bit more once this expansion is running. Why is this not entangling, by the way? What's going on here? Is he too far away to auto-entangle? What's happened here? Oh, that's not good for Starbuck. Did a sapper go in there or something? I don't think so. Pale. Okay, getting a bit low. Kobold Taskmaster getting focused. Probably going to go down. Yep, to the level 2 coil. Surround. Oh, that's big. Really well played by Starbuck. Bashing, is he? Gives up the surround. The coil's there to save. Goes for the archers instead. But between the Dryad Slow Poison and the Mercenary Voidwalker, couldn't really chase that down. Nukes the Mercenary away. TP's out. Coil was winding up. Doesn't get the Huntress kill though. There we go. It's entangling now. How much time did he lose on that though? It's been at least 15 seconds, if not much more. But strange.
A player's forces are under attack.
Away again, Moon. The mana stealing, alright. No damage upgrades on the hunts. Starbuck looking to keep up the pressure. He does have a slightly larger army at this stage. Maybe looking to leverage that. Has mixed in some Dryads.
A player's forces are under attack.
And he's putting down some Moonwell so he can bump up into upkeep if he wants to. Moon also got his expansion. It's entangling now. Oh, Hunt running to its death there, giving the DK level 4. Crypt Lord going for the spiked carapace.
Players' forces are under attack.
Kind of no point in going for beetles with so many Dryads on the field, can easily dispel them. Just doesn't have the mana upkeep that really either. Oh, leaving behind the Tome of Strength. That could have been extra damage for you, MK. Okay, he's picked up a Black Drake from the mercenary camp now. It's flapping its way in here. Heal Scroll on Moon's side. Good staff outs, keeping things alive here. Heal Scroll now on Starbuck's side. I don't think he got much value out of that Heal Scroll, if I'm honest. Moon's retreating. He's also got a Skeletal Orc Grunt here. That's kind of like Ogre Mauler tier of unit. And it looks like the Black Drake's heading over to the other mercenary camp. Is he looking to pick up a second merc? Or a third merc? Yes, he gets a green Drake as well. So he's got 2 dragons now. So they've got the exact same stats. Green Drake looks quite a lot bigger though, right? He's got another Kobold Taskmaster as well, so he's getting that damage boosting aura once again. And that's helping out his army. Look at that, like +7 damage.
A town is under siege.
Here we go. Starting a bit of a siege here. Just a solo MK for the moment on Starbuck. Oh my god, it's a mess. Okay, focusing down the Black Drakes a bit. Level 5 on the MK now. Letting those Storm Bolts fly. Both the Drakes still alive. Level 3 on the Crypt Lord. He lets the Impales go now. Pretty good Impaled too. Got a lot of units there. Pretty much all of Moon's Strides are dead though. Gold Potion on the DK. Starbuck continuing the pressure. He's almost 20 food up right now. Looking for the Crypt Lord kill, but the DK's there with the coil to keep him alive. Crypt Lord's not a good target to focus. Between the Spike Carapace and the coil to save him. So efficient on the healing. There goes the Kobold. Just hearing that death cry from creeps, not from mercenaries. Starbuck backing up. It's rejuvenation from the Harpy Queen, who's got chaos damage as well. This is a TP out on the DK. One more hunt falling. Moon has closed the gap a bit. He's only 10 food down now. He's got his own expansion running just fine. He's got quite a lot of gold in reserve. Looks like Starbuck backing out. Does leave a hunt behind. Okay, Moon picks up another Void Walker here. Go and get those cold arrows happening. I mean, Starbuck's certainly got quite lucky with that flute of accuracy. That's definitely helping him a lot in these fights. Now he's got a Salamander Vizier. Chaos damage again. Does that guy have Purge or Chain Lightning? I can't remember. Something like that. Yeah, we'll find out later on. Maybe he's got Thunderclap. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's definitely some unusual mercs coming out here. Harpy Queen's out of mana now, though. Okay, getting kind of close to 6. I wonder if he's going to pick up a second hero after the MK hits 6. Still quite a few camps left on the map to creep up as well. If Starbuck wanted to take a break from the pressuring Moon. Moon getting kind of close to 5 on the DK. That's going to help out with the level 3 coils.
Town is under siege.
Finds a Wisp over there. Gets the detonate. It is about to be daytime again, so this hunt's not going to be able to hide here for too much longer. We go early nuke onto the Green Drake. Not the best impale. Salamander. Oh, trying to go for some Devours. No, he's dispelling. Okay, he's got Dispel. And Mana Burn. Okay, that was not the set of abilities I was expecting. It's kind of purple though, right? I guess that kind of hints that he might have Mana Burn. Well, Moon's got a lot of Dryads here, and they seem to be winning the fight. He's got 1/1 upgrades on his Dryads. Back the other way, Starbuck's got nothing. There goes the Salamander. I imagine some of these mercenaries are giving quite a lot of experience to Moon as well as they die. Pretty high levels on them. Something to watch out for. Nuke onto the DK. Can you pick up another Green Drake from the Merc camp? Oh, looks like the end of the Skeletal Walk right here. MK is leveled up, but the DK has drained the Moon Wells. It's daytime again. Maybe you can get the kill on him this time around. Starbuck picking up another Kobold Taskmaster. It is the third one this game. Oh, MK's in trouble. He doesn't have a town portal. 64 HP there. Got very low. Still living. Got enough for another Stormbolt. Those coming back in. Stormbolt on the DK. Oh, he goes Avatar mode instead. He's putting the beat down on the DK. DK's dead. Couldn't squeeze his way out of there. Moon has picked up the giant sea behemoth here. Chaos damage again. And Starbuck's getting completely overwhelmed. Still got these flyers though. They're putting in some big damage onto the Dryads. Even with Avatar boosting up his durability, the NK's in some major trouble here. Looks like he could go down as well. Yep, can't get away with the Dryad slow poison there. 3 flyers right now though. Applying a lot of pressure. He picked up a Polar Furbolg Shaman. That's going to go down here. Or maybe not. Impale. Yeah, Frost Arm was enough to save him. And there's level 6 on the Crypt Lord. That is horrible news for the Mountain King. He has picked up the Crypt Lord's ultimate. So he's going to be very tough to kill in the next fight. Basically can't focus him at all with that ultimate going. Well, maybe you can, but it's going to be very, very hard. He's got all that extra armor. Spike Carapace. Is that a Tome of Retraining? What did he do? Oh no, maybe he picked up the Strength Tome. Still got the same abilities. Bash. Stormbolt. So yeah, Mercenaries maybe can get a little bit outscaled if Moon gets a lot of upgrades on his Dryads. They're 1-1 at the moment. No second hero from Starbuck. And he is about 10 food behind right now. He's coming in here looking to knock out the giant sea behemoth straight away. Pops out a War Stomp. DK's back though from the altar. MK trying to get away. He did pick up boots at some stage, so he's a bit faster. He pops the invul just to make sure he can run away here. Do have the Unholy Aura. And that's kind of OP. That's an OP combo, right? Unholy Aura, providing the speed boost to the Dryads, makes it really hard to outrun them. And they're hitting you with that slow poison as well. Didn't think about that combo, but it's very strong. That's why Starbuck had to pop the invul potion there to run away. It's going to be even worse once he hits level 3 as well. Okay, Moon has picked up a Harpy Queen this time round. Starbuck's got another green drake flapping around, doing some scouting. I'm just doing some creeping. He can't level up, but can maybe pick up some items. And that's actually maybe a kind of good one for him on the DK. Ring of Protection, because he has been taking some focus fire on the DK. Stormbolt, speaking of. Okay, he's picking... Oh no, it's Moon picking up the green drake this time around. Starbuck popping the Avatar, but he's still struggling to run away from these Dryads. Can't get impaled though, at least, with the Avatar running. Does manage to get away. Maybe the Dryad's getting stuck a bit and the DK peeled off to go to the Moonwell, so he wasn't providing the Unholy Aura anymore. Have a look at the gold mines. We've got 3.3k. So an extra 1,000 gold left in the second mine for Moon.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, we've got a Dire Mammoth here. There's a lot of health on that bad boy. Big chaos damage. And he's got a Ancient Wendigo now as well. I think that guy has rejuvenation as well, maybe? Does he have inner fire too? Maybe he's got like Stormbolt style ability as well. Okay, there we go. Avatar's worn off. But it looks like Starbuck wants to attack. Pretty similar food counts right now. Here we go. Big scrap happening. Impale on the Wendigo. He's got some kind of thunderclap. Crypt Lord's popped his ultimate though. No town portal on the Mountain King. This is a bit of an all-in here from Starbuck. He's knocking out the Dryads fast, but he's also starting to lose his flying units. The scroll on the undead side. On Moon's side. Undead hero side, I suppose. Dire Mammoth nearly dead. Oh, but there goes the DK. Starbuck's flyers trying to get away over the trees, but Moon's got a couple flyers of his own. Starbuck's army nowhere to be found anymore. There's one ancient Wendigo. Oh boy, somehow aggro's the creeps a bit. Starbuck. Oh, last possible shot. Knocks him out. Maybe could have made it back to the Moonwells otherwise, but Starbuck going for the kill on the Crypt Lord. His ultimate's worn off now. Moon's got the staff out, and no more mana for Starbuck. He's just about there for another Stormbolt, not quite. Moon's own mercenaries able to fly away. So Starbuck, he's way behind on food now, 20 food behind. Staff out's making a big difference. And how good are the clarity potions on these undead heroes? Starbuck picks up another ancient Wendigo here. That definitely closes the food gap a lot. These mercenaries taking up a lot of food. Is Moon going to try go for the Island Expo next, maybe? Pick up a ship? No. Moon with the Black Drake. Stole that one away from Starbuck's side.
A player's forces are under attack.
So if these guys do have a War Stomp type ability, they're not that good against Moon's composition. He's got a bunch of flying units and Dryads. Can't do anything about them, but maybe can chain some stuns on the undead heroes. Does have full mana on the MK as well as a mana potion, so he could do a lot of nuke here. DK has to be the first target. Here we go, big Stormbolt. Chipping them down. Another Stormbolt. DK getting very low. But doesn't that Harpy Queen have a rejuvenation? Didn't we see that earlier? So maybe Moon can heal that off. And Moon, okay, sneaking an expansion up in this corner now. Starbuck staying at 50 food for a little bit here. Banking up a touch. Maybe he can explode. Hire like 3 mercenaries or something. And then equalize the army size. Has picked up a second hero now, Starbuck, a Beastmaster, doing a bit of creeping with it.
A player's forces are under attack.
While the MK runs around, distracts Moon. But Moon's got their second expansion coming in. And now Moon finds the army of Starbuck. This could be a bit of a problem. MK's a little bit separated. Slow to join the fight. Here we go, Beastmaster level 2. Big impale this time around. Starbuck not getting a chance to equalize the army by visiting the merc camps here. He's just trying to scrap this one out. Maybe needed, yeah, a town portal to back out of that. And then come back in once he was able to hire some more mercs. Not getting that opportunity. And Moon closing the game down. GG. That was a wacky game, man. Those all random games are a lot of fun, aren't they? Get to see some crazy units where you just have no idea what these mercenaries are even doing. But yeah, Moon, I think, yeah, had a little bit of a home field advantage, randoming into Night Elf. Starbuck made it close. I think Starbuck maybe need to pick up a second hero a bit earlier. Do a bit of creeping. Get that second hero to maybe like level 3, a bit more relevant, and that would have helped in some of these fights because, you know, once the MK hit level 7, there's not much for him to do there. Don't think the Thunderclap was that useful against Moon's army, which, yeah, was basically immune except for on the heroes to Thunderclap and didn't really have the mana to upkeep the second spell either. GG though. GG, and yeah, rest in peace to TGW. Sad to see somebody go down to pancreatic cancer. Well, anyway, guys, wrap on that. Thanks for tuning in to some more Warcraft 3 action. Well, we've got nearly 15 seconds left to go. Then I won't have to re-render this. Until next time, goodbye. and good luck.